Discontentment and unhappiness is supposed to motivate you. But you've been tricked by the modern world into thinking that there's a problem with you, that it's a condition, there's a disease, there's something wrong with me. Completely incorrect. When you feel like shit, it's supposed to be warning you that your life is shit and something must change. And it's supposed to inspire you to push harder. I know people who are depressed, but it inspires them to push further. They're like, I don't want this life, fuck this, I'm getting rich. And there's also other people who are depressed who sit there and go, I'm depressed, I don't know why. Because you're broke, because you're fat, because you're a loser. Whatever I do, whatever I enjoy at the moment, all had to be earned. My kickboxing world titles, it was all earned. I'm trying to think what happiness has just been given to me. What happiness is given? I can't even think of anything that can be given to you that will provide happiness over the long term. The only thing that you can be given, which will provide temporary happiness, is substances. This is why people who abuse substances are doing it to try and chase one thing, happiness. Doesn't matter if it's drugs or alcohol or anything else. Every addict I've ever met has been a highly emotional person. I mean the kind of people who jump around in nightclubs and are extremely happy. That's still emotional. They have no stoicism. You see these people in the club, yeah, the club, Britney Spears, Rihanna, yeah. Morons. No wonder the world's fucked. So, extremely happy over dumb shit. Get angry or sad very quickly or for no real reason. Can't control their temper. Always talking about the past. Talk to an addict. Oh, why are you drinking? Oh man, you don't understand my life back in 2008, man. Blah, blah, blah. Crying about the past. They live in the past and they're highly emotional people and they have no emotional control. And because they believe they're supposed to be happy all the time, they try and medicate themselves with substances. They think, well, if I drink booze or I take drugs, I will feel happy temporarily. But of course that doesn't work. It destroys their life. Everything gets worse. It's a death spiral downwards. But if you're not happy, you're not supposed to be happy. Because I'm happy, because I deserve it. And if you deserve to be happy, you'd be happy too. I, for the last couple years, have been paying very close attention to energy exchanges and how energy is generated between people. So if I walk into a club, even if I don't do anything, I just walk in, everybody notices. Man, woman, staff, everyone pays attention. They are now aware that I have arrived. And that happens because as the souls of humans evaporate in real time, I absorb them. I steal energy from other people. This is what I'm good at. This is what I do. Most people are involved in low energy activities. So let's look at the Rihanna thing we were just talking about. If you're Rihanna on stage and all these people are screaming at you, think how much energy and attention, and I'm talking energy in terms of genuine energy is coming her way and she's absorbing it all. And you wonder why all these celebrities look good when they're old and why they're happy all the time. Whereas the people in the crowd are giving all their energy away. What are they getting back? A recording of a song they could listen to on YouTube. And then they go home and they're depressed. Oh, I really love that concert. I'm having a come down now. This is sad and I can't wait for the next one. That's not a fair exchange of energy. You have to make sure that everything you do in your life, there's an exchange. Now, I know a lot of people are watching this going, what the fuck is TATE talking about? But you also have to understand, I seem to do the impossible. So if I'm seeming to do the impossible in your eyes, you have to understand I know things you do not know. And one of the secrets to the universe is learning how to absorb the energy from other people and use it against them. Some people are energy takers, others are energy givers. There are producers in the world, and there are consumers. So when I walk in the room, the reason everyone fucking stares is because they can sense their powers being stolen from them. I don't even have to do anything. I mean, it's so subconscious to me that is what I do. When I was young and broke and poor, and I was not nearly as important as I am today, if I'd go to a business meeting with someone who was far more important than me, I would steal as much of his energy as I could in the first 5 seconds. And what I would do is I would shake his hand, look him in the eye, and I'd hold the handshake a little bit too long. And I'd let go. And when I did that, I was deliberately, because he's the boss. I'm there to pitch to him. He's the big rich guy. I'm the young salesman, blah, blah, blah. When I did that, it was deliberately to try and steal some of his power to use against him in that exchange. You can steal people's power. Why do you think fighters look each other in the eyes before they fight? Back to the original point. If you're unhappy, you deserve it because you are not absorbing energy from other individuals. You need to find a way to steal the energy from others. There's only so much energy in the world. You do not have enough of it.